Hey guys, MDG here, and today I'm going to be opening up the new search coil I just got in the mail for my XP Deus metal detector. This is the 28 centimeter by 34 centimeter coil, which is equivalent to 13 by 11 inches. It's a little bit larger, so it's going to give me some more coverage ground. Lab tests state that you get about 3+ extra inches, so whether that's true or not, we'll test it out. With this coil being bigger than the stock coil, I'm definitely going to be able to cover a little more ground with it. Very excited to get this out and try it out in the field. I'll get back to you with some more reports on it in future videos. So let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, opening this up, we have, wow, it's a pretty big coil. First off, they gave us an extra shaft here. We got coil hardware with extra bolts and extra nuts. It's always nice to have an extra pair, so that's nice of them for throwing that in there. Off to the side, open it up. Alright, bubble wrapped, we have got your coil. Wow, this is a big coil. Wow, this coil is really nice. It already comes with a coil cover right here. It goes off nice and easy. Thing's built really well. It doesn't feel much heavier than the other coil. This is a big coil. I'm going to put this back on, see how easy this goes on here. Goes on very nice. It's got your charging contacts right here with a clip. It already has some power, so it's already blinking on me. Nice solid brackets here. It's got a Deus logo right here. XP Metal Detectors logo right there. Just like your other standard Deus coil, you got your pinpointing arrow right here. So this is going to be your hotspot right there. And on the bottom right here, this little notch right here, you look at a little notch. It's not a notch, it's an arrow right here. This is your hotspot. This is your hotspot when you're pinpointing. Everything else will pick it up. But your pinpointing modes are right there. You got arrows pointing to them. If this is so big, you're not going to miss it. This coil is really not that heavy. This is the same technology as all the other Deus coils. It's got all the ultra miniature circuitry built right in. So this is your whole entire detector right here. So let's go ahead and pair this coil to our remote and headset. So first thing you want to do is power up your remote. Going to ask us if we want to use sound. We're going to say yes for this. Alright, and it goes into our search mode. And you can see it says no coil. So first thing you want to do is press the option button. You have your programs. You want to scroll down to coils. Hit select. And 011 is my existing coil. We're going to go to 022 and this is going to be our new coil. So I'm going to hit option. And we're going to edit the name right away. So I'm going to put in there, since this is the 28 by 34 centimeter coil, which is equivalent to 11 by 13 inches, I'm going to go ahead and put in 11 by 13 because I'm in North America. So to change your name, you want to use the plus key and the minus key to adjust the name. So I'm going to go ahead and make this 11. 1, I'm going to hit the next arrow, 1, go back, and then I'm going to scroll to X by pressing minus. I'm going to scroll backwards through the alphabet to get to X, so I'm put 11, X, which is by, then my next arrow key, and I'm going to scroll up to get back to my numbers real quick that come at the end of the alphabet, and I'll put 1, the next one, 3, and I'm going to hit valid, and this will confirm your name. So now you have my second coil is 11 by 13. So let's go ahead and input the coil into the remote control. So now it's still selected. Press the option key again. And it brings up edit name and edit serial number. So we're going to go to edit serial number. Hit select. Now it gives you the option to input your serial number, which you can locate on your coil right here. And it's also in your paperwork and on the box that your coil came in. So whichever is the easiest for you, that's the way you're going to grab for it. And input the serial number the same way you edited the name. So I'm going to go ahead and input my serial number real quick. After I got my serial number in there, I'm going to hit valid. So when it says confirm new number, select yes to confirm. And now your coil is successfully listed into the remote. If you look at the coil, you see the light is blinking. It's going to blink about 20 times telling you that it's linking up. And there you go. The coil is now active. It's pretty chattery in the studio, but let's go ahead and lower some of that real quick. We're just going to lower the sensitivity down really fast. Hopefully this will make it a little quieter. There we go. Oh. Now it's a little quieter, so let's go ahead and see. Our new coil is now working. So you see how easy it was to link up your new coil to your remote control. Let's go ahead and link it up to the headphones. All right, we got our headphones here, so let's go ahead and see how easy it is to link it up to the headphones. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on, and that's it. It's already linked up. As long as you have in the remote control and you turn your headphones on, it's already linked up. And look at that. This is testing indoors. That's about 10 inches away, and you saw how much I put the sensitivity down. So your new coil is now linked up to your headphones and the remote control. It's that simple. So let me just give you a quick air test on this now. We have our sensitivity to 65 just so I can make it work in the studio here. I'm running the dry beach mode, and just give you a little example of what this thing can do. Here's a gold ring. This is about a 9-gram gold ring here. I'm just going to show you here. This is about 10 inches away, air testing in my studio. The sensitivity is at 65. This is just simply amazing here. As you can see, this coil is already pre-configured to your remote control, just like your standard one. So your sweet spots are just the same, right here. Look at your pinpointer going crazy. You guys wondering how well it pinpoints? Just the same. This right here, that's pinpointing in the studio. That's about a foot away. This is with a sensitivity set to 65. This is about a foot away. This is incredible. Alright, well, we saw how easy it is to install the coil. Now let's get back to what we were doing. Alright, now that we got our coil paired up to our headphones and remote, let's go ahead and attach the coil to the coil shaft. Since XP metal detectors gave us an extra coil shaft, it's going to make changing out our coils a snap. I'm going to show you that in a bit, but let's go ahead and attach this coil to this shaft. So first you want to open up your bag and you want to take out your hardware. You want to take out one bolt, you want to take out one wing nut, you want to take out one locking washer, and then you want to get your coil washer. The first thing, take your coil shaft, take your washer and put it in a smooth end. Next, you want to place your coil shaft on your coil. Now, it's important to pay attention to the position that you install this. You want the wide part of the coil shaft on the bottom side of the whole shaft. You want the narrow part on top. So once you have that figured out, you want to take your coil shaft, you want to place it in position here. You want to take your lock washer and you want to push it through. Make sure it's in there. You'll feel it catch your coil, but there'll still be a little play there. So you want to take your bolt and you want to stick it through now that it's all nice and lined up. Like that. Push it all the way through your bolt. Take the wing nut and screw it onto the bolt. Alright, there you have it. We have the coil attached to the shaft right here. This is a pretty big coil. Now that we have our coil attached to the coil shaft, we're going to go ahead and put this on our whole assembly. What's the worst thing about having multiple coils that you like to use? Swapping them out, of course, takes time. Sometimes the bolts are hard to get to. It takes a while. Then you have all these pieces. You could break something. And if you break a bolt while you're out on the field, I mean, you're pretty much not using that coil or your other coil unless you brought a backup. Installing this coil with this hardware is not too bad. You only have that one washer. It's got a lock nut. It's not bad at all. It's definitely very creative, but it's like any coil. You take off the hardware, you're out on the field. You know, there's a possibility you could lose it, break something, snap it off. So you don't really want to mess with the coil more than you have to. So XP thought of this. So let's go ahead and change this coil out for our standard coil. Okay, I got my fully assembled Deus right here, and I got my new Surge coil, and I want to swap them out. So what you want to do is flip open your bottom clip that holds your coil shaft in place, and then slide your coil and coil shaft completely out. Put it off to the side. Take your new coil and slide it on. Close your clip, and that's it, you're done. That's the quickest coil swapping of any metal detector. You want to see how fast we can actually do it? Let's go ahead. Done. That's how fast it is to interchange coils. No other metal detector can you switch out a coil that fast. And the best thing is, I didn't touch any of the hardware. I didn't break anything. Now you have the ability to carry multiple search coils with you and switch them out in seconds. I literally demonstrated. Not minutes, seconds. The less time you spend switching out coils, the more time you're going to spend hunting. This is the 28 centimeter by 34 centimeter search coil, which is equivalent to 13 by 11 inches. I'll give you guys some more feedback on it in other videos. You know, if you have any questions, you can always hit me up. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, contact xpmetaldetectors.com. Use their contact form, contact them. They're great people, they get back to you real quickly. If you guys have any questions, you know you can always send me a message. Thanks for watching, see you later.